Welcome to the Harper Academy. In hospitality, one of the most crucial factors for success is staff, and the attributes that a hospitality employee needs is really super important to the overall experience of that customer. So that's what we're going to explore today. So let's go. So we're going to learn, and also we're going to have a look at code of conduct agreements. Okay, so we're going to have a look at effective hospitality employees from 4 different areas. So we're going to have a look at ethical behaviour, personal presentation and grooming. We're going to have a look at good interpersonal skills, and organisational skills are very important. So the last 3 are probably the most important for hospitality employees. First one, ethics. Such an important one for all of us in any industry. Punctuality is super important. Probably one of the biggest things in hospitality is that honesty makes such a difference. Good attitude, and I mean a positive attitude, it flows over to the customers, makes a really good first impression and makes people happy, and you work better with colleagues. Confidentiality looks at things like maintaining documents, secrets, recipes within a hotel or an establishment. Presentation and grooming is such an important and integral part of hospitality and creating really good first impressions. I don't really need to go into personal hygiene too much, but basically you need to be showered, you need to have your hair cut, your brushed teeth, your nails done, and looking professional at all time. Ladies, makeup is conservative elegance in a hospitality operation. Parents, being physically fit, wearing the uniform correctly and cleanly and ironed, and again that positive good attitude just flows through when it comes to presentation. It wouldn't be the first time that someone said, well, interpersonal skills is just verbal. There's so many different other ways of looking at it. Verbal skills, being polite, cooperative, and creating those first impressions for customers is so very important. But the thing is, non-verbal communication is more powerful in a lot of ways. Having that positive body language, really listening properly is going to make such a difference. And written communication, you go, well, how am I going to do that when I'm serving someone? Well, it might be that you're writing emails, you could be doing a whole range, writing blogs, taking photos. This is a really important skill to have in hospitality. Have you ever thought what might happen if a travel agent organised your holidays, flights, accommodation and got things wrong? You can imagine that you would not be happy, and it does happen from time to time. Time management is a very, very important part of working in any establishment. Attention to detail is what really makes the difference for that customer. Being consistent with the way you do things with colleagues and also with customers, and following all policies that could be WHS food safety, and we've done quite a bit of that through our hospitality journey. Okay, now let's have a look at code of conduct and how that actually changes. Code of conduct agreements really set out the expectations of business management for every worker on the site. I'm actually going to give you an example. It looks at ethical standards, a presentation, the way you do things, the number of hours. It's very, very important. Okay, let's have a look at an example of from the Radisson Hotel Group. What I'd really like you to look at is the guiding principles. So here, integrity, the highest ethical standards, the customer focus, and that really is driven by all of these big brands. Empowering and encouraging people to do their best, accountability and responsibility. It really makes a difference. Now we're going to have a look at the other part. I've just taken a few chunks out of it. You'll see here that you have the respect is a very big part of the Radisson Group. Non-discrimination between different people in the kitchen or any department is really, really important. So have a little bit of a look at that. Well, how much fun was that? Looking at hospitality attributes and also looking at codes of conduct. And we will actually look in class a little bit closer at some codes of conduct, because no matter where you come from or where you go, there are always codes of conduct. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.